Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologise for the wind noise once again. I've just got to work. The first of my suite of half-day Fridays. Going to make the most of it because it's not going to be a half-day Friday for long. It's just going to be a Friday again. Half-day Friday today because flexi's cancelled at work, which means that I'm now going in at 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock in the morning. So I got a light in. I came in this morning with my new stereo system in my car, which is here, and I can bring it with me now. So I don't, like when I finish talking to you, I can just jive into the office, living the dream. Well no, this is a far from ideal solution for car audio. I mean, it's a really good speaker, but compared to 6 speakers, they're even shitty, like paper. Why do they make speakers out of paper in a car? That doesn't make sense. I didn't know you could even make, well, I assume you could, but I'd never heard of it before, until now. So, in short, yeah, this is my audio system coming in today. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Well, I don't know, it's okay. I mean, it's easily loud enough. It just doesn't surround you. It's a problem. It just comes from one side. I mean, it's supposed to do 360 audio, but the only place I can put it is like kind of in a hole. So it's like this hole is just secreting noise. But yeah, we're gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Halfords, which is over there at lunch. So we'll go there. We'll take old Louis with us. I believe we're going on a Louis Team Jam Lads on Tour road trip. So there's that to look forward to. What's going on at work though? Don't know. To be honest, probably not a lot. Because that's how things are at the moment. There is just nothing to do. On Monday we get split up into our new teams, so there's that to look forward to. I'm kind of annoyed actually, the boss isn't in today. I wanted to ask him a question about, he's gone to a wedding for the rest of the week, arsehole. So I wanted to ask him a question about some things that we've talked about that could potentially interest you guys. Oh! Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back in Halfords car park. I drove here directly from work, and I bet you if I went the motorway every day, I bet it's quicker than if I went the short way. I bet you use less, I bet it's better miles to the gallon as well, but it's driving further. So I am currently going to go and take back the speakers that I bought at lunchtime because I found a better option. So I purchased these online. Well, not online, I went to the shop, went to Halfords in my lunch hour, and they're a bit crap, so I'm taking them back. I've found a dealer that has my exact tyre, my exact speaker on, instead of like some crappy third-party shit. So fucking money laundering, boys. Bought this from you at lunch. I want a refund. Why? Just because it don't work. It just don't fit. All right. That's what I do. Just do that every day, and you get it properly done for money laundering. Lol. I'm magpie. Basically, what's gone on with it then, since I'm in the car now, at lunchtime I drove over to Halfords near work and picked up a speaker, a set of speakers, and it was one of them, well, 2 of them, and 2 of these ones, like little tweeter ones. Me and Paul looked into fitting it. I just like literally whacked my car into work's car park, just friggin' handbrake, turned it around, I'm like, right, let's pop open the just took over the car park. And we looked into the connectors at the back, and the connectors are just really weird. Like we'd have to, like it looked like what we'd have to do is essentially get rid of these 2, and these 2 I guess, and then feed the wires all the way through instead of just like popping that off and then just popping the new one on, which is what we wanted to do essentially. Being as that wasn't an option, we boxed it all back up again and went in to work, and we was looking online through lunch this was, and actually if you go to like a Fiat dealer, you'll be able to find these exact speakers, like these exact things. So it'll literally just be a case of pull it out, pop it back in. Those replacement speakers there were 40 quid. They were £36.99, 40 quid basically. These replacement ones are £16. So I'd rather just put a replacement one. And he's like, in the shop, he's like, oh, you could have this or this, but this one's it's like a lot louder, it's a lot better quality. I'm like, mate, I don't want loud, I don't want bright orange, I don't want flashy blinky blinky lights on it. I just want speakers that work, you know? That's all I want in my little life. So I'm glad. And also, if you change the speakers to those third-party ones, you have to tell your insurer, it'll whack your insurance up and you've got a modification on your car. So yeah, I'm glad I've been able to find a like the part itself, so I can just go to the dealer, just be like, alright, thanks, I'm picking it up on Friday, and pop it in, literally unscrew them screws. I've seen, because we've taken it off now, I've seen how easy that is. You unscrew that, unscrew that, unscrew that, slide it out, undo like this little gripper thing, go pop out the wires, and then pop in the new ones. Right, then just screw it back in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've left the grill off though, because the grill is really difficult to get on and off. We've also taken half the duct tape off, with the exception of just one strand. So, right, that is actually not too bad at being a car speaker. I give it credit. I'm going to drive back home. It's just gone 5 o'clock, so we'll get back at like 10 past, assuming traffic's okay. Which way am I best off going, do you reckon? I'm probably going to back streets all night this time. And then I'll talk to you there about the rest of my day. Oh blimey, hay fever hit me like a dog as soon as I got in the door. Jesus, it's like yapping up my trousers and stuff. No, by the way, I'm around. So, yeah, it's actually really, really good news that we were able to find like the specific part and find a dealer that does them. I've got to wait till Friday because they've got to order it from Fiat, so we know, yes, that's perfect. We know it will fit and what have you. So yeah, that's really good news essentially. I didn't, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to spend like, even because £30 isn't that much, this fucking thing. £30 isn't a crazy amount of money to spend on some speakers. But because I didn't want them, I didn't want like silly aftermarket ones, you know, I just wanted mine back, be that by fixing them or them again. So being able to just replace one speaker instead of having to replace two is just so much better for me, so much better. And even if down the line, like one of the others goes, I just go back to him and I'll be like, mate, I want another one. And he'll be like, right, it's another £16. And I've still spent less than I would have if I'd have bought the set. So happy birthday. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, what's been going on today? Today, we have had a meeting to do with, well, it's kind of an unofficial, self-organised meeting to do with how we're going to be designing the infrastructure for the future systems, because we're going to be redesigning the website again, and we're going to be doing it better this time. So they've been having a couple of meetings based on like how best to approach that. And I was in for the first half, and then I didn't go back for the second half because this went on all day, and the second half I was helping generate test data so that we could do some live tests. It's actually quite difficult to do, generate test data for live. It's not something you're supposed to do, that's why it's so damn difficult. But yeah, so that's really good. We had a damn good day. We had a whale of a time. And apart from like Speakergate, which went on during the day and through lunchtime and what have you, not an awful lot happened at work today. I did talk to you, didn't I, on the way to the car, just not on the way to Halfords and stuff. So, right. So the thing for that speaker then, I'll be getting it on Friday, so I've just got to deal with rubbish audio for, well, until basically it's Saturday. And as of then, I'll be able to put on the new one on Saturday morning. I've got to tell the boy, like, I may run late slightly onto Lads on Tour, like, but on Friday night. But otherwise, that's good stuff. And I've actually got an evening now. I was expecting to lose my entire day to fit in some speakers into my car. And now I just need to, I've got an evening, you know? So that's good. Doesn't mean I lose the weekend. Or I lose, well, I don't lose the weekend. It wouldn't take me that long to put it on. But now I've seen how easy it is. Anyway, so, right. Right, let's chillax, let's get changed into something a bit cooler. It is quite toasty. And then cook my stir fry, I guess. Alright, that's enough Hearthstone. Drag yourself away. Oh no, I was about to say, have I got my chicken out? But no, my chicken's in the fridge. It's not even frozen. I need to put my speaker on charge as well. I'm building up a proper drive-in playlist. Because like the offline playlist I have on Spotify is more like a programming one. It's like a, you know what I mean? It's not like a fun drive one. So, when you're driving, you need one you know the words to, you know? And it's just like a load of, because I do it when I'm working, I listen to it when I'm doing programming, I don't listen to the words. I don't know any of the words. I know like some of the beats or whatever, it's not good enough, so I'm going through getting a message to you, Rudy, as the last one that's been put on it. Right, put this on charge. So, my hay fever, I want to chop my nose off. Let's cut to the chase. I want to throw an estimate on how many tissues I've already gone through since I've got home. Because I've just been blowing my nose so much. I feel like I'm about to have a nosebleed. I've blown my nose that many times. I've taken a tablet now. I'm just going to have to shut my windows. I'm just going to have to deal with it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, mate. Sneezing left, right, baloney. It's mad. I'm not impressed. I've got a great big cup of tea, because only the biggest tea can solve a problem like this. And I'm feeling sorry for myself with hay fever. Oh dear, look at that fire. Fire. Boop, boop, boop. I bring you to burn. And to this guy, you can see it from Bath as well, look at that. It's 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, and I am going to bring this video to an end. It's a Wednesday today, isn't it? Feels weird. Feels weird. It shouldn't be a half-day Friday on a Wednesday. It's very bizarre. I'm currently working away at doing some development work and building up a playlist for tomorrow's tunage. What we got? Oh yeah. So that's how I roll. It's going to be playing in my car tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'm about to sample some Blues Brothers as well. Spotify's collection of Blues Brothers. It's actually quite difficult to find a good selection of Blues Brothers songs, especially on Spotify. I wonder if they've got like an album of the original ones. I'll have to buy it. For the film anyway. That's the problem, isn't it? Because the Blues Brothers existed after the films and it wasn't as good, in my opinion, because I grew up with the film. I'm currently refactoring my project. I bumped into it. Well, it's not a massive problem, but it's better to face it now. Bumped into an issue where solutions that I'm using, that I've gathered from places like GitHub and stuff, rely on things external to the solution to run, which is really annoying. They won't build unless they have things external to the solution to run. And my system had no idea of that kind of possibility. I didn't build it like that. I built it so you literally just have a solution folder, and then within that solution folder you have the solution. Kind of weird, I know. So having the solution like 2 steps down means that I've got to do a bit of refactoring, essentially. I've got to refactor stuff out. Big buffed. I am living the goddamn dream. In fact, it probably makes sense to... So at the moment I've got like a solution path, which is the directory to copy, and then I've got a relative solution path, essentially, that takes you to the file itself that the solution is. So what if I use that from the user to get the input? Well, it doesn't make sense, does it? As someone from the outside, it doesn't make sense. I need like code source as an idea, and then the solution itself as an idea, because I don't care if your code relies on shit out there. As long as it's there, I don't mind. So maybe I just need to refactor the entirety of this and make it work nicely. Because really, it's not like you've got code outside of that solution folder. So I don't really care. It's just like assets and shit that for some reason you've decided that you need in order to build. Like, I'm going to be going, you're not going to have... Yeah. So I'm doing refactoring work essentially, but it's 10 o'clock and I to end my video. I'm going to probably start pushing this later and later. I'm still getting used to how long it takes to render you and upload you and all that kind of crap. Now that you're bigger and better and Van Dankled and I've got to use Adobe stuff. But yeah, what's going on tomorrow then, ladies and gentlemen? Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday all day long tomorrow. We're living the dream, in short. Be at work. We'll actually be doing live testing because we should have finished getting our test data, which will be good. But beyond that, we don't have any plans. So I'm hoping to be able to just sit and do this project because I haven't really had much time to do it recently, or late. I've kind of got a sweet tooth as well, which isn't good. Writings on the wall. Doop do 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 do. So I'm gonna get going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching this video. Tomorrow, like I say, relatively standard day. I think I want to do a clothes wash. It's about as exciting as it gets. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you later.